Hey guys, it's Jamie Truesdale. So what do you think of when you think of blue eyeshadow? Because I know when I think of blue eyeshadow, I think of maybe 80s blue eyeshadow up to your eyebrow, maybe dance class blue eyeshadow and bright red lips. I'm going to show you some blue eyeshadow today, and I want you to know that it doesn't have to be that scary and it can still be really beautiful and sophisticated. If you have blue eyes, it's going to make your blue eyes more intense. If you have brown eyes can wear pretty much anything. So I'm going to show you guys some blue eyeshadow. And first up, I'm going to go ahead and put on some eye primer. Just a little tiny bit. It's going to go a long way. And we're just going to put that on the lid. And we're going to let it dry for a few minutes. Maybe 2 minutes. Maybe a minute. Doesn't take that long to dry. So why eye primer? Eye primer is going to make your eyeshadow pop. It's going to make your eyeshadow last all day. It's not going to allow your eyeshadow to crease. It's kind of like painting a wall. It's just going to keep it in place. But I love this eye primer because it's not sticky. Sometimes they get super, super sticky, and I just love this because it's not sticky. So I'm going to use palette 4 from Unique for our look today. I love this palette. It's one of my favorites. You can do a brown blue eye. You can do an all brown eye. You can do brown and gold, or you can do what we're going to do today, and we're going to do all blue. So we're going to start with this color right here. It's called the color Cheerful. And when you're doing eyeshadow, you guys, you've got to use brushes. It's going to give you a better eyeshadow. Are you trying to leave me? Are you leaving me? When you have a baby that can open doors, he's gone. He's gone. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this fluffy crease brush. We're going to take the color Cheerful, and really simple, you guys. A little tiny bit goes a long way. Super, super pigmented, and I have a heavy hand, so I have a lot of product on my brush. You don't need that much, but I really just went boop, boop. Okay? So where your eyeball and your brow bone meet, this is going to be super simple. This is like a super simple, easy, dramatic eye for like a beginner eyeshadow, okay? So the way we're going to do it is going to give you a lot of dimension in your eyeshadow. So where your brow bone and your eyeball meet, you're just going to like swirl it, okay? And then you're going to take that color and you're going to swoop it back and forth into the crease. And I just go along with like the feeling of my eye, okay? So I'm just going to go back and forth and really make sure that it's blended. I'm going to go on to the other side and do the same thing. Circle it. You can also kind of like draw like a C, but just go back and forth into that crease. Coming back over here. And really just getting it to blend. Also, you guys, your eyes are not twins. They're sisters. They're not going to be perfectly matched up, but just try to get them similar, okay? That's what you want to do. Similar. It's not going to be perfect. But we're just going back and forth, you guys. Back and forth. Lots of blending. I like to have my eyeshadow a little bit darker out here in the corner. So that's why I always start on the outer corner and work your way in, because it's going to be darker out here, which is what I typically like to do. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take the color Honest. It is a lighter blue, and I'm going to take our Deluxe brush. So I'm just going to tap it into the color, and I'm just going to tap it and blend it into that cheerful. So little man shut the door and he's on the other side of it. Now he can't get back in. Oh, he's 18 months and a lot of fun. I'm gonna come back with that cheerful just a little bit to blend it out. And I'm going to open the door for him. Okay, you guys, we're still blending. We're just working this color where we want it. Then I'm gonna come back in with that Honest. And that eye primer is gonna just help the colors on your eyeshadow really, really pop. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Triumphant right here, and I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit, and I'm just going to add it into the corner of my eye. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a crease brush for this. And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna do like a C. So I'm just gonna kind of do like a C motion. Same thing on the other side, like a little tiny bit, you guys. And I'm gonna do that C motion. He is moving a bike. He's busy. That's all y'all need to know. He is busy. He's got all his toys and he's bringing them in the bathroom and out of the bathroom. So we're just blending this. Okay, if you have any fall down, I just like to take a brush and brush it off. Another little tip and trick for you is you can easily do your eyeshadow first and then do your foundation. And that way, if you have any fall down, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so when you get that blue blended like you want it, you're just gonna go ahead and take the color Tender. This is a cream, it's kind of shimmery, so we're gonna use it to shimmer just a little tiny bit. We're gonna take it and we're gonna go right underneath that brow. We're gonna go on the other side. And I'm gonna take it, I'll tell you, he is busy. And I'm gonna put it in the corner of my eye. Whoa! Right like that. Maybe he'll pop on and say hi in a second. He is busy. Okay, so, and again, you can always blend it out. I like to get my blending brush and just kind of blend that out. You can make it a lot lighter too if you'd like. I just like my eyeshadow a little bit darker. Okay, now we're going to use white eyeliner. Have you ever used white eyeliner? It's a little tip and trick that I love. I like to take my white eyeliner, I like to put it on my waterline, and it's gonna make your eyes look bigger. So instead of doing black on your waterline, try white. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this, and it broke. We're gonna sharpen it. It's okay, we got a sharpener. I've never had that happen, but the whole little thing came out. Okay, try this again. We're just gonna take this and go on that waterline. We're gonna go on the other side. Now, something that you can do with palette 4 is if you wanted, you could take that blue and make an eyeliner. So you could do the black eyeliner, or you could take palette 4. I'm gonna take that Triumphant, and I'm just going to tap that navy right underneath that waterline. You can make it more smoky if you'd like, but I'm gonna just try and make it a nice sharp line. I wing everything in life but my eyeliner. So I'm gonna actually take this eyeshadow and I'm gonna create my top liner. So you're not supposed to pull your eye. Don't pull your eye as I pull my eye, okay? And I'm just going to You're so silly. Oh no, you're busy. You're busy. I'm just gonna pull the eye, even though you're not supposed to. I'm gonna lightly pull my eye, and I'm just tapping that blue. Okay, so that caused some fall down, and it's okay. We're just going to sweep it off. We're gonna get as much off as we can. And then stay tuned, okay? Because you're gonna see how I do my lower lashes. So here's another little tip for you. Do you warm up your mascara? You should be warming up your mascara. You can do it in a cup of water, or if you hold it close to your skin, it warms up your tubes. So we have our mascara heated up, and I'm going to start with my eyelash primer. So what is lash primer? Lash primer is going to help separate those lashes. It's going to keep your mascara in place. It's going to make you, I think it gives a little bit more length to those lashes. Our lash primer conditions, not all of them condition. But you're gonna use less mascara. I think you get a little bit more length, and it also helps to separate those lashes. Going on the other side. Okay, so when I do my mascara on the bottom, I kind of make it messy, and then I clean it up, okay? It's just how I did it when I was younger, because I didn't know what I was doing, and I just learned to go with the feel of my eye to clean it up. So I, in my 30s, still apply my lower lash line like I did in middle school. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. So our mascara is buildable. So you can actually switch back and forth between those lashes. Okay, so when you're doing your mascara, don't pump that wand. It's just gonna put air and bacteria in there. Make sure that you swirl that wand. You want a back massage? You guys, he's bringing me a back massager. Hang on, bud, hang on. I see that I need to take a little Q-tip. Something else I love to do is I just love to use Q-tips when I apply my makeup. I just do. I just do. Did you decide that you don't need a back massage? We have a back massager underneath my husband's sink, and he pulls it out all the time. If you get some mascara, like on the top of your eye, just take like a little Q-tip and you can just kind of basically flick it off. Get those lashes the length that you want. If you need to separate them, grab a lash comb. I love our mascara. It gives length, volume, and curl. So most days I don't even have to bother curling my lashes. Okay, now this is where I clean up underneath my eyes. I know, it's crazy. I'm gonna take primer and 2 Q-tips. I love my Q-tips. Okay, primer. Where is my primer? Oh, yeah, you're throwing food on the floor. I'm gonna take a little tiny bit of primer. I'm gonna take my Q-tips and I am just going to rub it on the Q-tips, okay? Talk about beginner right here, okay? We're going back and forth. I'm just going with the feel of my eye. And then I take the dry side like that. Okay, Jamie, does it take your makeup off? Yeah, kind of, but we can put it back, okay? Like, no biggie. Honestly, if anything, it helps. Like, I have a heavy hand, so it kind of helps for me to, like, not have so much makeup underneath my eyes. When you have so much makeup underneath your eyes, it just creases. Okay, so we do have some blue, okay? We do have fall down. So what are we gonna do about that fall down? We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna take a little tiny bit of Scarlet Concealer to highlight underneath the eyes. I've already highlighted underneath my eyes, so I'm just kind of doing a little bit more. I'm gonna take that concealer, and I don't want too much, honestly, because like I said, I already did it. And I'm just gonna add a little tiny bit. And a triangle underneath your eyes, you guys, is way better than a crescent shape. It's gonna conceal better. And then I'm gonna grab a makeup remover wipe so I can clean my hands really quick. When you use your fingers for that concealer, it kind of helps to like melt that concealer and just make it apply super, super easily. I'm gonna take a concealer brush and I'm just going to kind of tap it in. So make sure that you get like as much of that blue off as you can. There we go. There we go. So now we're gonna set our makeup. We're gonna do a lip really quickly. If you want to set that concealer underneath your eyes so it doesn't move around because it is creamy, we're gonna take Behold setting spray, Behold setting powder, sorry, a little tiny bit. It's translucent, and I'm just going to tap it. Easy. And then I'm going to actually take my setting spray and I'm going to go back to palette 4. I'm gonna take my setting spray, watch this. We're going to spray our face. Now, if you have oily skin, you're probably not gonna like this. I have dry skin, so I love it, but I like to spray my face, and while it's still wet, I like to take that tender, okay, and we're gonna take a brush, a little bit of that tender, and we're gonna add some shimmer right there on that cheekbone. Just a little tiny bit of shimmer. And then I'm gonna take it with my liner shader brush. I'm gonna do it on the tip of my nose. I'm gonna do on the bridge of my nose. And we already have the corner of our eye, so you can kind of go back if you need to do a little bit there. And then again, you're gonna make sure that it's shimmery underneath that brow. And then you're gonna kind of blend this in a little bit. Just blend it in. But that highlight is just going to give you an extra added touch. And when that light hits you perfectly, it just gives you a glow. So we've got to do a lip because that's like the icing on the cake. So I have a lot going on with my eyes. I kind of want to tone down the lips. We're going to start out by using Pompous lip liner. When you do a lip liner, this is going to help kind of keep your lipstick in place. And I also kind of like to blend in my lip liner with my lipstick. Shani's got the back massager going. He's got it on me. He's massaging my leg, you guys. Hi. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Okay, we're going to take well-to-do lipstick. And I kind of blend the two. There you go. Come here, Shane. Let's say hi to everybody. Say I'm a toddler, so I'm dirty. And I got a back massager. By the way, this back massager is amazing. We got ours on Amazon. I got it for my husband's birthday. It's so awesome. It's the Pure Wave. Say hi. Can you say hi? No, you're not saying hi today. Not today. Okay, that's all I have for y'all today. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.